and I never will. Nothing she do, everything she do from the day she got on there and accused me of being a drug addict when I never did. Girl, I don't even give. Y'all, I don't even give that.
Suki just went off on JT and exposed her man, Lil Uzi Vert, of being DL and playing in JT's closet when she ain't around. Suki even went as far as accusing JT of being jealous of Young Miami and Ice Spice and being a devil worshiper. This came after JT went on an explosive rant and dragged Suki for filth after Suki alluded to her being a crackhead. JT has relentlessly been going in on Suki, and initially a lot of people were on her side because she was eating Suki up. However, on Suki's latest diss track, people are demanding for JT to get in the booth and clap back because not only did Suki come through swinging, but she made some very wild allegations that JT cannot ignore. But before we get into all this mess, let me give y'all a little bit of context as to how this feud got here in the first place. See, it all started a couple days ago when JT seemingly threw shade at Suki in her new song Okay. The reason why a lot of people started accusing JT of throwing shade at Suki is because there's a line in the song where she rapped about somebody having cheap veneers and losing their teeth while eating crab legs. She rapped, "She ate crab legs, now her whole tooth missing. Cheap veneers, you stay talking ish. Put a marker to this beat, she's so counterfeit. And guess who lost their teeth while eating crab legs? Yeah, you guessed it, Suki."
At this point, I don't want to pay no $20,000-$30,000 for no teeth if I can't eat crab legs. Where's my tooth? Like, where is my tooth? Why would I? Crab legs? How I can't eat crab crawl? And at this point, I feel like is hating. Cause where's my tooth? What y'all stolen? Y'all stealing teeth now? I got shows to do. Who stole my tooth? I'm in Oakland. What's happened with my teeth?
Suki was not having it, and she jumped on IG Live to tell JT that if she ain't come online and clear up this mess in 48 hours, she gonna get dragged to filth. In Suki's live, she also said that she doubted JT was even talking about her, since she never had a problem with her, and that she was even at JT's party. But she still needs JT to actually come out and tell people that the verse wasn't about her.
So I just want to clear this up real quick, because I was locked up when the song came out. I come home, I look at my phone, everybody keep tagging me, they keep tagging me. And they tagging Cardi too. They said JT was trying to diss me in a song, or Cardi B. So she said in the song, broke her cheap veneers on some crab legs, and she always been talking shit. I did. Now, we all know I done broke my teeth on some crab legs. I love crab legs. That's normal shit. I ain't have to post it. I post it because I'm a real bitch. I live my truth. But I don't talk shit about I always show love. Never hate on the never call the name. Always show love. And I was at JT birthday party. It was hugs and giggles. So I don't feel like she talking about me. And I don't take her as the girl that just start trouble with random people when she dropping a song. So they say there's trouble in paradise for her and Cardi. Y'all be trying to hype me up to roast the I ain't going. I miss ain't going. You feel me? Like, JT, just clear it up. Because I know you see the people keep tagging me and Cardi. You're only tagging me and her. Can you let us know who you talking about? Because I know Cardi broke her tooth on a bagel, but I just don't feel like me and you got no tea, no shade. So they let me know.
Well, 48 hours went by and JT didn't give Suki a response at all. So she took to Twitter and started going in on JT like she said she would. She said JT's lips looked white and malnourished and that JT was a raging crack addict. She said, "Y'all pray for me. Nothing wrong. It's just JT lips used to be so white. She pretty than an MFer, but she be doing Suki then took it a step further by pinning two shading comments on her IG that her fans had said about JT. One of the comments that she pinned explicitly called JT miserable, while the other one was saying that JT deserved to be dragged by Suki, cause just a few months ago, JT also gave Glorilla an ultimatum to clear the air while they were beefing. Y'all confused me in these comments, cause when JT and Glorilla was going at it and she didn't clear it up, y'all dogged her down for that. Now when it's JT turn to clear up some ish y'all talking about, if it was me, I'm not clearing up ish. Pick me's. The other very shady comment that Suki pinned also said, "Oh well, JT started it. She's so miserable." Shaking my head. At this point, JT had been quiet for a little too long, and she decided to give Suki the response she was asking for. And to clear the air, Sukihana, you knew I wasn't talking about you. I would have answered quicker if you didn't try to do a 2-for-1 special. I never knew your tooth fell out from eating crab legs. You go viral for stupid-ish daily. And to think I'm scared of you when I'm a Zeus subscriber is sick. You kept writing me back to back. You could have DM'd me, but you was trying to distract me and use me to run your ish up so you can run a special 4-page promo. Suck a self B, Sukihana. Oh, but JT was just getting started because she went on to shame the hell out of Suki, called her a groupie, and called Suki's private parts some real nasty names. She said, "You was definitely at my party uninvited. Always wanna be seen and heard, self B. Search my page, I've been supporting you. Never had an issue with you, so why would I enter a booth and think of you, sewer cooch?" And for all y'all maggot self-Bs who wanted to stick that clear the air narrative on me, I never got on here asking nobody to clear the air. I said don't mention me if you were pushing the narrative, but y'all so far up my behind, y'all wanna play dumb. I do not give a F about y'all Bs. Read this again.
Then y'all wanna bring a rap. You will never be taken serious as an artist. I said it. Screen record this. You did too much. You do too much. The focus can't ever be just about the music because you on your page selling yeast cream, girl. And then you want to post a song after. So you post yeast cream, sex toys, and it ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's all stay on topic now because I support the naked hustle. I support women who hustle. I support it, but I don't support Suki, and I never will. Nothing she do, everything she do from the day she got on there and accused me of being a drug addict when I never did. Girl, I don't even give. Y'all, I don't even give that. Look at me.
At this point, it really looked like JT had won. If we're being frank, she really ate Suki up. However, it also looks like JT has been waiting for a very long time to say these things to Suki. Because for somebody who claims she wasn't talking about Suki, she definitely seems to have a lot of pent-up anger and animosity toward her. Oh, but Suki didn't let this slide either, because she jumped on Twitter and told JT that she would be responding to everything in a diss track. She said, "I was finna roast the F out of Floptavia, aka Miss Girl, during her rant. But I'm gonna take it to the booth and show you I can really rap. Bum behind, long titty bed bug looking witch." Now I wish I could say Suki was bluffing when she said this, but she really wasn't, because she released her diss track titled and she ate JT up. She accused JT of having STDs and claimed that the only reason why JT is with Uzi is because JT looks like a man, and Uzi is an undercover trans man who plays in JT's closet. Even though a lot of people felt like Suki ate with her diss, she was also being grossly transphobic, and people were not rocking with that. She rapped, "Girl, you on you a crunchy black long B, you got scabies. All that eczema you hiding under that coat, I know you hate it. Lil Uzi wanted to eat this sewer coochie right through my pants. You ain't lying when you say you look like a trans. Your man only F with you because you look like a man. B, you just mad cause your ninja wear your thong." Now to be fair, I think Suki confused Uzi with Playboy Cardi when she said that Uzi was wearing a thong cause he ain't ever worn one publicly, at least not yet. Cardi was the one who was rocking a thong in public though. However, the claim she made about Uzi being a part of the LGBT community and playing in JT's closet may actually have some truth to it, because back in 2022, Uzi came out as non-binary when he said he would no longer be addressed as he, him, and should now be addressed as they, them. He did this when he changed his pronouns on IG from he, him to they, them. And when it was asked if this was a hard decision for him to transition, he said, "No, I never hesitated, but I did take my time to learn as much as I could about this before I was able to proceed. Taking the time to figure out who you are is a big part of what it means to be alive. I'm not brave at all. I just think a good product is a good product. Think about fashion. Gay and trans designers are some of the biggest talents out there, and gangster guys wear they stuff without a thought. What you make matters, not how you identify. And let's not forget how Uzi was recently on a stage at Coachella rocking a woman's handbag and voguing like he was at a drag show. People actually tried to drag JT for this, but she wasn't having it and stood 10 toes behind them, as she should. She responded to a nosy fan who was demanding her to give them answers as to why Uzi was voguing on stage, and this is what JT had to say. You actually need edges. Y'all's obsession with somebody you don't have to deal with is spooky as F. What is it to you? Why do you need answers, skinhead? She also went on to make a separate tweet praising Uzi for their performance by saying, Uzi killed it, big star, can do what they want. Anyways, going back to Suki, she also exposed JT for apparently being jealous of Young Miami and Ice Spice. She said, you've been hating on Carisha since a baby. You the type of B that'll backdoor your friend. You was mad at Ice Spice cause your ninja wanna F her. Now if y'all remember, there were rumors going around about Uzi hitting on Ice at last year's BET Awards after JT and Uzi got into a heated argument and she ended up throwing her phone at them. The reason why people even thought the argument had anything to do with Ice Spice is because shortly after it happened, Uzi previewed a song on stage in which they shouted Ice Spice.
Out of this bitch, the wig came off plus. She had a love fro. She look like Ice Spice.
Not only that, but in the video in which JT was caught throwing her phone at Uzi, she could be heard saying, effing groupie. B, F wrong with you. B, give me my effing phone. JT later cleared up the rumors during an interview on The Breakfast Club, and this is what she had to say.
Now, hold on, a couple more questions. JT, why you had to throw your phone at Uzi at the awards?
Okay, so let me tell y'all why I threw my phone at Uzi, because for real. Okay, the reason I threw my phone at Uzi is because when he had to perform, so we get in there and baby, I'm so sorry when I say this, Uzi is like a frantic kid. Like he moves around a lot and he plays like he is like play a lot. So when he got off stage, he came to me and he like, come on, let's go. Give me like, he was like, give me a kiss. And then I was like, I gave him a kiss. He was like, we finna go, let's go. And I'm like, what? The show just started like that. And then I had on this big ass dress. I had on a huge dress. So I'm thinking he leaving and about to send somebody back to come and get me. But when I get up, he down there with Bari. He down there chilling with Bari. And so happened.
Who's Bari?
His friend. His friend that he brought. It's like,
maybe not then.
You should have made sure I had that seat. It was never about another artist because an artist is supposed to be there. It was never about that. It's about that you made sure that Bari was in his seat. Like he's sitting there, he's chilling like this when I walk up. Bari like, they're like, yeah, bitch, sitting right here.
Bari supposed to get up.
Yeah, he supposed to got up and be you got what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
when I got down there, you supposed to check him as soon as I got down there. Like, get up and let my girl sit down. You get what I'm trying to say? He acting like he drunk and delirious and he don't know what's going on in Bari. So I'm going to turn up in this bitch. He know, like, how I am.
Because it got picked up and reported as, like, the whole Ice Spice situation.
Yeah, I know,
like,
but and me and Uzi went back in the award show and he sat directly back next to Ice Spice and I sat where Bari was sitting. So it was never a problem. But people won't report that.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have to go on there and, like make me get mad at this girl or like, oh, you mad, you jealous. You like, I'm like, you ain't even hear me say nothing about woman, bitch. Nothing like girl, sis, nothing. Like even when I walked up, I said hi to her. But when I was walking up, I was so upset because he's like a kid. Like,
did you and Ice Spice have to talk in real life too, off the internet? Because they were coming.
I talked to her. When we walked back in. When we walked back in and we sat back down, we watched Amigos. That's who was on. I watched Amigos and I watched Trina because I walked back in. I talked to her. I'm like, hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. She was like, yeah, I understand, man. How we had our thing, but everybody was still taking clips like, oh, she doing this and all that. No. It was very like
I get it. I understand. She knew it ain't had nothing to do with her. She was right there.
Right.
So as y'all can see, Suki was pretty much throwing every messy situation JT had ever been involved in back in her face and bundling it with some wild allegations. At some point, she even claimed JT was a devil worshiper and even trolled her for her convictions. She said, "Demonic Tale 304. Tell him how you worship Satan / pray to God through your bid. Now you come home and you hate him? B, you ain't no scammer. You was boosting out of TJ Maxx." Child, it's really a mess. Suki clearly has a lot of energy for this beef, and it will honestly be in JT's best interest to just clock out, cause Suki will drag this on for as long as JT continues to respond. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this, like this person who said, "I F with JT, but it seems like she really felt a way about Sukihana, and instead of telling her to her face, she put it in a song, cause them tweets odd. Suki was actually very mature when she asked JT was she talking about her." Another person said, "I'm not feeling these rap beefs, but on my mama, if I was JT, I would be trying to whoop Suki behind on sight, cause that song is wild. She should have just left Suki alone." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Suki going off on JT for Uzi being a cross-dresser? And do y'all think Suki won this feud? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.